Hello, so yeah, in this video I'm going to share with you what happened, all the kind of trials and tribulations of my day on the set of Sky Portrait Artist of the Year. Still really cool to be able to say that. Series 11, episode 1, Sky Portrait Artist of the Year. I painted this chap, Richard Madeley. I'd actually entered this self-portrait here. So yeah, I got this phone call. I was in Horfield Common and it was like I was with my kids and I could have knocked me down with a feather. I wasn't expecting it. We filmed it at Battersea Art Centre. On the day, I was very tired because I had not slept a wink. It's the unknown. You don't know what the whole thing's going to be. You need to get there at 7. You're then escorted to the green room and you then meet all the other artists, and all the other artists were an absolute joy. They were lovely, lovely people. We all got on like a house on fire. It was marvellous. It really, really was. You get an hour with the sitter and then you break, and then an hour and then you break for lunch, and then an hour break, an hour to finish. During the course of the day, you get filmed a tremendous amount. It is you'll get filmed painting, you get filmed just your painting, interviewed by the production staff. I spoke to all 3 judges. So Taishan Shirenbig was first. Big fan. I was such a fanboy, I really was, and yeah, he was lovely. He's exactly how you'd expect him to be, just a joy. I then got interviewed by Kate Bryan, which they didn't show, and I'm not surprised because she turned around to me and told me that she thought my painting made me look like a medieval saint, and I'm not sure how I could react. Like I know that I was just. I may have smiled, may have laughed, but I was like, whoa, yeah. But she told me that she really liked the painting, and so that's amazing. She, to hear that from Kate Bryan. Kathleen Suriano interviewed me just before, I think it was 20 minutes left, and not my finest moment, and I am going to share it with you. So she interviewed me, and she asked me, she said, "It's 20 minutes left, Lloyd, so are you going to do any more to the face?" And I said, "Yes, I think I will." And she said, "Isn't that not a little bit dangerous?" And I said to Kathleen Suriano, "They don't call me Danger Lewis for nothing." So yeah, and again, I'm not surprised that they didn't put that in the final episode. Stephen Mangum interviewed me as well, and he chatted away throughout the day. I talked to some of the other artists, obviously the artists in my segment, my cheese, is what they called it. They call them cheeses. So yeah, when I found out, I'm going to go back to the start of the day again. So that's the judges' interviews. But when I found out that who the sitter was, it was amazing. It was literally like you see it on the TV program. So you don't know, as an artist, you literally don't know. So my reaction on screen is genuine, because it was like, whoa. Stephen Mangum introduced him. He walked through the doors, and that was it. And you shake hands, and I think I said, "It was really nice to meet you." He sat. I took photos. I work from photos mainly. And yeah, so he chatted away all day, and I will speak as I find. I thought he was genuinely lovely. He was really, he was exactly as you'd expect him to be, because he's you've kind of grown up with Richard Madeley on telly, and it's part of who he is, the way that he's always thinking about what's going to be the next kind of, oh, that might be good, that might be good. So we had a conversation away from the cameras, and it was just a normal conversation. He said like something along the lines of, "Oh, do I detect a Welsh accent there, Lloyd?" And we just had a conversation, and then he went, "Oh, that was good. We'll do that again when the cameras arrive." So I think you see a snippet of that conversation on the program, and you see a snippet of my conversation with Taishan Shirenbeg there as well. Everybody got interviewed. We all spoke to all the judges. When the judges do the sort of halfway point summing up, every one of the artists is told to bring earphones. So we kind of put our earphones in and we're just busy painting away, and the judges are then doing the summing up. The audience forms like a barrier between you and then the judges where they're talking about the halfway point. I have to say, the audience were an absolute joy. They were lovely, with just lots of people chatting away. Everybody's there loving art and, you know, loving the program. And yeah, so I think there was quite a few of us all just like, yay, fanboying it away, you know, or fangirling it away. But audience were lovely. I even showed my sketchbook to 2 or 3 members of the audience. They didn't ask. But I was like, I brought it, so I'm showing someone. I wanted to show the judges my preparation, so I didn't get a chance to do that. When we're told 5 minutes left, your reaction's filmed, and you literally just have 5 minutes left. I was painting away. The painting that I created, I think it's okay. If I did it again, I would do something different, but it looks like him. There are things that I don't like about it, but given the situation, given how it's a big ask. And it is the unknown. You know, if you've never done it before, you don't know what's going to be there. So it's just, you have to just react to what's in front of you. When it ends, you get, it's that relief and that kind of elation of like, yeah, you did it. And then you have a break. And then you're called back and they're lined up by your self-portraits, and we were all there in a line, the artists, and Stephen Mangum then reads out your names, or in my case didn't read out my names, but to be honest, I think the 3 that were picked were genuinely wonderful. They really were. All 3 were worthy winners and all 3 could have gone through. I think I had 5 seconds of like, oh. And then I just looked around the room. I saw Curtis there, who previously won Sky Portrait Artist of the Year, and he was waving away at me, and you know, like, so yeah, it was like, look where I am. It's a joy, and it was the whole experience was an absolute joy. I genuinely loved every single moment of it. Would I repeat it? Would I go again? Would I repeat my experience? Absolutely. I'm not allowed to apply next year, but I will apply again because I think I've got unfinished business there. I'd like to have another go, and I would like to see if I can do something even better within the time limit, because that's the difficulty. It's almost at a geological rate, my painting now. How can I adapt my style into that format? Who knows? So yeah, that's it. Thank you very much for listening. If you enjoyed that video and if you've made it through to now, well done. Like and subscribe if you're new, and yeah, I'm going to do another video about the process of preparation. That's an alliterative sentence. I'm going to do another video about how I prepared for Sky Portrait Artist, so look out for that very, very soon. Thank you guys, lovely chatting to you, and I will see you all again. Bye.